What up, folks? I'm going to teach you how to play the new Parkway Drive song called Dark Days. I'm going to show you how I play it on my cover video. So it's not 100% accurate or perfect, but I believe it's somewhere in the 90s, maybe above 95%. It's pretty accurate to me, if you ask me. I will show you how to play it step by step. I'll tell you what notes to hit, and this is B flat tuning. This is not Jot B tuning. This is not this same tune they use in Horizons and Killing with a Smile. This is more like of a deep blue tuning for some of their songs, which is B flat or A sharp. So make sure you got your tuning right before you attempt this, so it'll sound just right. So we're gonna start with the intro riff, which is the main riff, and we'll stop there, and then I'll go into the next riff. You're gonna start by hitting the open first string. When I say first string, I mean the top string up here. This one, this is first string, second, third, fourth, etc. So you're gonna start by hitting the first string open. Of course, you're gonna palm mute these. Open first string, open second string, and 7 to 8 on the third string. So it'll sound like this. And you're just gonna repeat that, but instead of hitting 7 to 8, you're gonna hit 8 to 10. And then 10 to 12, so it'll sound like this. And then once you get to 12, you're going to hit 12 again, bend over to hit 12 on the second string, so it'll sound like this. 12, 12, and then 14 on the third string to 15 on the second string. So altogether it'll sound like this. So that's it. You're going to repeat that about 6 times, and on the last time you're going to end it on the 12. You're going to end right there. Then you're going to be hitting open twice. You're going to be doing a chug like this. So you're going to do the same thing, except instead of hitting open strings, you're going to be just doing regular open chugs, which is just these 2 strings, or the first 3 strings. And you're going to go once you get to 12, you're going to do a bend on 14 on the 4th string. You're going to bend it like this. You're going to bend that, then you're going to hit 15 on the 3rd string. And you're going to bend 12 on the 4th string to 14 on the 3rd string. So it'll sound like this. Do that real fast and you get the actual riff. I'll play it. And that's it. You do that 4 times and you end it after you do the... You're going to go to a power chord on 8 and just hold it. You hold it for about, I believe it's 4 measures or something like that. And then you're going to end it by hitting 12 on the 2nd string and just hitting it 3 times. And that's it. Now we go into the next riff, which is the main part of the song. Kind of tricky. Okay, the foundation's gonna be on the first 3 strings right here. You're gonna be hitting 5 to 8 on the 2nd string, but you're hitting each note twice. Just like that. Down, up, simple stuff. You should be good with alternate picking if you're gonna attempt this song. So 5, 8, and 7, 1 time. You're gonna hit it 1 time on the 3rd string. You repeat that, 5, 8, and this time you're going to hit 8 on the 3rd string. And then you're going to come back to 5, 8, that's it. 5, 8. So it'll sound like this. Actually, it's 5. You just hit 5 twice, and then 8 once. So it'll sound like this. And you're going to go... on the open string, you can figure that, and then you're going to go a little rundown. It's simple. It's 5, 7, 8 on the 2nd string, and 5 on the 3rd string, 7, 5, 8 on the 2nd string, 7. So it'll sound like this all together. And you just repeat that 4 times. 4 times, and then you're gonna go to this little riff, which is really cool, which is how I do it in the song. You're gonna hit 5, 8, 7 on the third string, 5, 8, 8, and just hit 5 twice, and then stop on 7. You're just gonna bend that for a bit, and you're gonna wait for it to restart, so it'll sound like this. Do that 4 times. You're going to end it with the power chord, 5 and 7. 5 and 7, just slide that down, and you just wait for that. And then you're going to go into the chugging, which is, you know, self-explanatory. You can be able to figure that by yourself. It's really simple. And it'll go back to that. And you'll go to the second time you do the chug part, you're going to go, which is 5, 7, 8. And you're going to hold 8 for a bit, then go to 5, 7, 3, and just repeat that. So. Just keep going, and then you're going to restart on the 8, except you're only going to do it, you're going to hold it for half the amount of time, then you're going to do the same thing on 12, fret 12 on the second string, and back into the whole part that I taught you. Okay, and after all that, you're going to do the same thing all the way up to the solo. Everything I taught you, you're just going to be repeating. So, the same thing, the chugging, and etc. And then once you get to the chugging part, when it goes to this, that's when you come into the solo. You're going to hit 12 on the 4th string. You're just going to bend that down and release it. You can bend it up or down. I bend it down. So you hit 12, bend it down, release it, hold it, and pull off from 12 to 10, back to 12. Okay, we were at the solo. Sorry the video cut off. Okay, we're back on the 4th string. You're going to be bending the 12th fret all the way down. Bend it. My guitar keeps messing up. I think I need to solder a wire again. So sorry for the cut-offs and stuff like that. So you're going to be bending 12 all the way down, slowly, back, releasing to 10, and back to 12. Bend it and just go off, and then you're going to go into the weird part, which is on the last bottom two strings. It's just back and forth. So you're going to be going from 15 on the last string to 15 on the second to last string, on the 5th string. You're going to be going back to this 15th note on the second string all the time. So it's 15, 15, 17, 15, 13, 15, 15, 15, 17, 15, and then you're going to go into this, which is hammer on from 17 to 18, back to 17, to 15. You're going to slide up to 20 on the same string, so. You're going to bend it up high and go back to this part right here. So it's 15, 15, 17, 15, 13, 15, 15, 15, 17, 15, 13, 15, 15, 15, and you're going to hit the 17th and just slide it down and stop. And it's going to do into that chugging part, and then you're just going to wait a couple measures, and you're going to come into open top string, open second string, and you're going to go from 7 to 8, just like this. Hold that for a bit. You're going to do the same thing except slide from 8 to 7. Give it a little bend. Repeat that. And you go back to the beginning riff, which is except you end on 8 to 10. And it goes in, Winston does that sick ass scream, and then you go into a little breakdown, which is, you're just doing this. Do that once, and then you're going to repeat that again. And you do this crazy ass pinch harmonic. I do 5th fret on the G string, on the 4th string I mean. Do a pinch harmonic and just bend the shit out of it. And I'm going to go into this little chugging stuff, which is 1, 2, and then triplet. So, sound like this. Do that 3 times. And you're going to do the bend that you learned at the beginning, which is 14 on the 4th string to 15, bend 12 on the 4th string to 12 on the 4th string to 14 on the 3rd string. So it's all together to sound like this. And you go back into the chugging part, you do it 2 more times. Then on the 1st string you're going to be hitting 8 to 10. We'll finish the song by 8 to 10 on the 1st string. Back into the chugging. 3 times and then do 2 triplets. So. Do that about 3 times, then you're going to end. And that's it. Subscribe, and I hope you learned something.